finish is actually really, really nice.
The nuttiness continues though, all the way down.
It's like doing this with Todd.
Yeah. God.
So. All right, everybody, welcome back to 1090. I am Andy. This is Todd coming at you with another fantastic whiskey review. 2 for 1 today. JD, probably the most recognizable whiskey brand in the world, and they just came out with their new Bonded series, which is pretty cool. Just hit the market. Exciting. We got them both, found them today.
Affordable.
Decided, you know what, let's pick them up, and yeah, we're talking $35 for Bottled and Bond Jack Daniels. At least we're gonna give it a shot, right?
Yeah.
So, first one up is they're gonna be the Bonded version of their traditional Jack. Second one is the triple mash. That's kind of a cool story too.
Yeah.
We'll give them to you both. Let you know if we think it's a past purchase or pour, if it's worth it or not. But Todd, tell us a little bit about what we're sipping on.
Well, you mentioned the Bonded here is their traditional grain bill of 80% corn, 12% malted barley, and that 8% rye. 4 year minimum age statement. 100 proof on this one. Super excited. It's $35 a bottle. So again, step up from regular Jack Daniels.
Yeah,
how much better?
I think it's kind of cool because if you're a regular Jack Daniels drinker and you don't want to go, you know, crazy high in price or ABV like the Coy Hill, this might be a nice in between.
Let's see.
Let's check it out.
Is it worth drinking neat, or do you still mix this? Canada. There you go. Do you still mix this with, you know, Coke or what have you, or, you know, Jack and Coke, so to speak, or if you're Motley Crue, just chugging it, right? So here we go. New Jack Daniels Bonded. Whoa. I got to be honest, I don't really know the nose profile of regular Jack Daniels. I couldn't tell you what it is.
Well, that's because in college your nose profile is this. So.
But I get almost like a banana bread on this. Like a banana-y sort of caramel vanilla is certainly there.
Yep.
Back. It's not off-putting at all.
Actually, it's a very pleasant nose. I'm not going to lie to you.
Anyway.
Actually, it's got a nice nose. I'm not going to lie to you.
Cheers.
All right, down the hatch.
Get nuttiness up front. Caramel vanilla. It's almost like a caramel cashew, like those caramel candy bars.
Like a payday?
Payday, that's exactly what I'm getting.
Bite into one of those things?
Big time.
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting. Big time.
Actually, it's got a nice finish.
Finish is like baking spice, which is weird. Yeah,
and it's long. The finish is actually really, really nice.
The nuttiness continues though, all the way down.
It's like doing this with Todd.
Yeah. God. So, yeah, maybe. Yeah, medium finish, I'd say.
I think it's got a decent finish. I really do.
What about mouthfeel? I mean, not super oily, but you know what? That's big time, like a peanut chew to me. You know, there's paydays. That's what it tastes like to me.
So,
not bad.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's not bad.
$35. It's good.
Not, yeah, I agree. It's not bad
really
at all.
Good. I mean, you can sip on this and enjoy it. Yeah. This would also be great in like a Jack and Coke, right? Good mixed drink. If you want something with a little bit more kick to it,
it's got flavor to it. You know, it's certainly a nice flavor.
It really has a long finish.
It is.
I mean, I'm surprised.
I like it. Not bad at all. $35.
Yeah, for $35.
We'll get back to it.
We'll come back to it, but I mean.
All right. So not bad. Enjoyed it.
All right, so we're gonna clean the glasses. We're gonna jump into the triple mash. Cool story on that.
All right, so now we're going into the Jack Daniels Bonded Triple Mash. We're excited about this one.
Excited about this
so
one.
Andy, let's pop it. Let's pour it for us. Let me hear that.
Let's see.
And then these are the neck pours. Oh, that was terrible.
Winnipeg.
That was definitely Winnipeg. 3 types of whiskeys blended here. It's their Jack Daniels, 60% Jack Daniels rye, 20% their Tennessee Jack Daniels whiskey, and then 20% their single American malts, Jack Daniels malt. So
yeah. And cool, they are all classified bottled and bond. You can have all 3 of them together, blend them, and make a bottled and bond.
That's what they did.
I didn't know that. My friend Marcus, the Bourbon Judge, actually looked that up, so you can check him out too.
Yeah, he's got a review of this as well. Check it out.
Yeah, I was curious about that. I was like, okay, how all 3 of them together? So that's kind of neat.
All right, I can tell you right now, I like the nose a lot better on this one than and not that this was unpleasant, but this nose is quite fantastic. I mean, much more sort of the rye. You can tell that there's more rye spice in this.
I don't know. I
do you really? See, I don't.
This nose is a little all over the place.
Well, get in there. You got. Oh gosh, that's a beautiful nose. Do you don't like that nose?
You're a happy fellow.
I like the nose on this a lot. I mean, you get a lot of fruit, big time fruit, like dark cherry, and then that caramel drizzled over top of it. Oh, I hope it tastes as good.
So I'm struggling to pull this and make it happen. You've got caramel drizzled chocolate cherries.
No, it's just cherry, big time cherry notes to me, like a dark cherry, dark fruits.
I want your glass.
And then the caramel over top of that.
I'm getting a bit of a muddled mess. So let's try this.
Muddled mess.
Let's try this together.
Is that good or bad?
So far, it's not great.
All right, good.
I like the bonded better, the first one. I love it when you contemplate.
Go one more.
Keep
What do
thinking.
you taste?
Keep thinking, thinker.
I will say, I don't like the palate as much as I like the nose. It's flat, a little bit flat to me.
I think the palate actually matches the nose really well. Neither one of them impresses me that much.
The palate is not
softer.
impressive. It's much softer.
Much fruitier.
Much fruity, yeah. That's what I'm smelling.
A little bit of a pepper bite.
The rye spice.
Maybe I gotta go back and try it again after this. But out of the gates, I actually really liked the traditional bonded much more than this guy right here.
One more time.
Yeah, I'm not getting your nose on this. I just don't think the nose is that great at all.
No, to each his own. I think the nose is quite nice on this. Again, this cherry nose and caramel. It's all subdued though on the palate. There's not a very long finish. The flavor punch in the bonded to me hits you right away with that sort of
super long finish on the bonded.
With the cashew, the payday, right? That payday, all the way through. It was kind of one-dimensional.
Did you buy payday as a kid?
Not really though, but I've ate them before, and that's kind of what it reminded me
I'm
of.
surprised they still sell them.
They do, right? They're not that good.
Candy bar.
But it works,
well
for
for this, yeah.
But the triple mash, I think, just falls flat on the palate. It's not terrible.
Conceptually, I love the idea.
I do.
I mean, I didn't even know that Jack Daniel's was making 100%, single malts. But I mean,
before we do past purchase pour, you prefer which one over the other? I think it's easy.
prefer the bonded.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go. I always go with my palate over nose, and if I love the nose on both of them, and I kind of like the nose better on this, I always know what palate is better. I think the bonded has the better palate.
I think palate and nose were better on the bonded. So I mean, I think we're unanimous in our decision. This one number 1, this one number 2.
Yes.
Past purchase or pour. I'm going to purchase this. I'm going to say, yeah, go for it. If you're a fan of Jack Daniel's and you want to get it just amped up and elevated for your bond, this is a great buy for $35. This, I would say, you're going to find a friend somewhere who buys it. Try it there first. That's on my opinion. Pour it first.
Yeah, I think if you're a huge Jack Daniel's fan, you're probably going to buy both of these, unless you don't want to spend $35 and you're used to spending, what, 15. So,
but you're not getting the tradition. I mean, this doesn't scream Jack Daniel's to me. You know, and there's been some really, really good ones. Like, I love some of their single barrels are fantastic. They're 10 years, one of my favorite whiskeys I've had in a long time.
Cherry forward, I think.
This is unique, which is cool if you're looking for a different type of Jack.
Yeah. There you go.
This is just a good old-fashioned Jack pour amped up a little bit, which I like.
Agreed. So it'll be interesting to see how this rolls out and other offerings come out in the bonded series. If you've had either of these two, comment below.
You'll probably be seeing this everywhere. And it's Jack Daniel's, right? So, but anyway, if you like what you see from 21090, please hit that subscribe button and click that little bell in the corner to let you know every time we got a new video coming out. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and Untapped, and we go live every Tuesday night with Glam and Drams, all things beer, bourbon, and rock and roll. Have on distilleries and breweries and special guests. Great time. Come and hang with us.
Yeah.
And of course, we want to thank all of our YouTube and Patreon members, especially who get that behind the scenes videos and written content, fun stuff. Come on over, join us.
Link below, Patreon.
Link is below. But until next time, Todd.
I drank that.
Oh. You sure did.
And there will be
next time.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Hold on. Let me see if I can do it, Andy. I win.